Wednesday, and that means it's time for Technique of the Week with Krazy Kreations.
Absolutely. So that technique is so fun because it's your day to kind of learn something new, maybe from something old. So my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are the mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations in Yreka, California.
And we specialize in outline stickers and handmade microfine glitter paper, both of which we will be using today. And you'll want to stay tuned until the end of the video because what we're talking about today may be a kit. So you'll want to learn all about the kit.
And those are very precious to get those kits because then you can replay our video and do this along with us.
So are you dying to know what we're going to do today?
I know I am. I'm very excited because it's a very happy, fun project.
It is really happy and fun, so let's show you what we're going to do. Alright, you'll love all these beautiful colors. We are featuring a rainbow coloring technique.
Absolutely, and I see all these beautiful rainbows. On the cupcake, we have the rainbow here, and on the ice cream, it looks like a kind of a sherbet. So nice, so happy and uplifting, and of course, happy birthday cards are always in demand in our house.
Yes, and I love the rainbow that goes with the birthday because it just goes with the theme, and it could be for a guy or a girl, young or old, everybody.
Everybody. So basically, the standard technique that we like to teach here is the basic light, dark type of shading, but it's interesting when you add kind of different colors into this rainbow on how to kind of blend them together and make them look so pretty. So I think that's what we are featuring today.
Yes, now just a full disclosure here, I colored the ice cream, Kara did the cupcake, so you get to watch both of our coloring techniques.
Yeah, so each of us has a little different twist on our technique, and I say we get started.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we're going to first approach this one. It's kind of a more standard, I think, rainbow. What do you think?
Yeah, so we've got the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. So that's Roy G. Biv, how I learned in school.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is kind of that, but it's not really that because that's not how I did it. Anyway, we have our handmade glitter paper, right, Jackie?
Yes.
And you want to say all about that? That's kind of your thing.
Right, so this is our microfine glitter paper. We hand make it here. We call ourselves the Krazy Crew. And you will need to rub or burnish like Kara's doing with her fingers to make it smooth and shiny.
Absolutely, because that breaks the crystals of the glitter, makes it very shiny, and the oils of the fingers really help. So I love that. All right, so now that I have my handmade glitter paper, which, by the way, everyone out there can make it as well, right?
Yes, so if you want to learn how to make your very own microfine glitter paper, you can go to our Technique of the Week from last week and check that out.
Absolutely. It's right on the web, is a recipe as well. So you could buy all the ingredients here and make your own or buy it already made. Okay, so now we have this. This is called our outline sticker. So if you're not familiar, these are vinyl stickers and they have an outline of the image. And they could be used on any surface you can think of, whether it's the glitter paper or cardstock or acetate, vinyl, acrylic, what else? Just everything, wood.
Yeah, and they're dishwasher safe.
Yep, so you could put them on a cup or a wine glass and make a beautiful gift. So once you have these, and by the way, these are an alternative to stamping. So if you're not very good stamper like me, I never stamp. I can't even think the last time I stamped, but I love this because my ink doesn't have to be nice and moist. I don't get smudges. All you have to do is go in and peel, and it's all one image hooked together, and it almost looks like an embossed image with the vinyl, right?
Yeah, you get that shiny on the black, so a lot of people ask if it's embossed, but actually it's just a vinyl sticker.
Once you have it down, you just want to put it where you'd like. And then here's the thing, is on the glitter paper, if you didn't like how you first put it down, very easy to just kind of pick it back up. I have really short nails. I just got them done. So I was able to pick it back up and put it back down. So not always can you do that. Like on paper, that's a little bit harsh, right? Because it'll stick pretty much right away. But on the glitter paper, you actually have a friendly surface. All right, once you get it down, you want to burnish it again, and we're trying not to make you sick with our camera. It moves just a little bit.
There's no earthquake. That's just us rubbing, okay?
Okay, and now we're on to the coloring.
Right, so let's move this up a little more, and we'll zoom in. This is the best part of the whole show.
Absolutely. Now we're featuring the colors that we sell in our 24 pack. So you're going, if you have that 24 pack that we sell and we recommend for all our card kits, you're good to go, because I'm using all of these colors in there just for the bottom. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
Okay, so look at this. I'm going to have a dark pink to a dark red to an orange, dark orange to a yellow. Then we're going to go light green, light blue. Isn't that fun? Now all of these are in that 24 pack, so you can either buy a primary, but then you'll miss out on the secondary colors of pink and orange and the yellow green. Or you could buy the secondary, but then you won't have the red or the yellow or the blue. So 24 pack.
Before you start coloring, I just want to explain this technique is a little different, because usually we're blending a dark and a light of the same color. So dark blue, light blue. Whereas here, we're blending totally different colors.
Totally, and I just love that, right? Okay, so we're going to start with our dark pink, and I'm actually going to start from the top and work my way to the bottom. Now, why I decided to do that, who knows, but it works for me. I like to start with pink. We are using the Right Art alcohol ink markers. Alcohol ink are permanent ink markers that are very similar to what you might use with a Sharpie, and they do not fade or absorb into the glitter, so they remain vibrant. And I just love that, and they dry right away. Now our brand is Right Art. There are other brands out there that you can use, but what you don't want to use is something made with water, like watercolor, because it will fade and absorb. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open my pink, and this was RV17, and I'm just going to start at the top. Now I just want to use this brush tip. If everyone could see the brush tip, I'm just kind of making little flicks, and I want those little rough feathery edges because that's where the next color will start. And if you have a harsh line, it kind of doesn't look as nice. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you want it to be not all a straight line. And by the way, this cupcake liner screams tie-dye to me. Did anybody love tie-dye back in the day?
Oh, I know. Jana loved tie-dye because we used to do that with all the kids, and she'd beg me not to do that.
You and I used to do tie-dye.
I know. I like tie-dye too. Okay, so now that I have the dark pink, I'm going to go to the dark red. So this is R17. And see where these feathery lines are? That's where I'm going to start, and I'm just going to feather down with my red now. And you see how that just kind of blends? So the key is to kind of have colors that are kind of together, like they go together, right?
Yeah, I would have never blended a pink and a red, but I really like it.
It's very, very pretty. So you can't even see the end line of the pink. And then we're going to go to orange. So here's our dark orange, YR18. And we're going to come in here, and we're just going to start with the orange. Very easy once you kind of have the key of how it goes. Now, if you didn't have a key, like me and Jackie, you would have to experiment, right?
Right. Now, here's a question about your coloring here. Is it best to do one stripe at a time or a section at a time so the ink doesn't dry? Or how much time do you have before it dries?
Yes, it is better to do little sections. As you can tell, I'm still blending when it's very moist. But when we get up here, you're definitely going to want to do one little section at a time because you'll get the best blending.
Yes.
All right, now we're going to yellow. This is Y10. I love yellow. What about you?
Yes, yellow is your favorite color. And if I was coloring this myself, I would probably do those sections at a time. And we do talk a little bit in between the colors, so I just wanted to put that out there.
You mean you would do 1, 1, 1?
I might do 2 or 3.
I wouldn't because you want this rainbow to be straight across.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
2 different ways.
Yep, 2 different ways. So we'll see Jackie's way shortly. All right, so now I'm going to go. I did the yellow. I'm going to go to this yellow-green, YGOO. And we're getting to the bottom, Jackie. What do you think?
And now you got to leave room for your blue.
I know. And when I get to that blue, I'm going to go here with B02. And I'm going to kind of go the opposite way to kind of get that feathery look on the bottom. So this is kind of a little trick, is go opposite, and then I'm going to go back with that yellow-green and just kind of blend it in. But look how pretty this is turning out. So I'm back to this yellow-green, and I'm just going to go opposite now. Just to kind of blend that line. Isn't that cool?
I love it. Now, I'm wondering, has anybody tried the rainbow blending before? Because we haven't really done it a lot. We've done it once in a class, but it's something fun and new, and this is a great month to do it because of our coloring challenge.
Absolutely. Now look at that. So I'm going to let you do the blue part, okay?
Okay, now when I did color, I colored the frosting of this cupcake, and yes, I did one section at a time. So these are each sections to me.
Before you do that, I'll do the cake. Now we made a cherry cake.
Oh, okay.
Or like a strawberry. So it has to be pink. So I hate to reach over here, but I need the light pink and the dark pink to do the shading. Okay? So I'm going to come in and I'm going to just put a little bit of that dark, and I have to turn this just a little bit. And I don't want a lot because I want it mostly to be light. So there's my little bit of dark pink, and then I'm going to come in with my light, and this is the standard, right?
Yes, this is our traditional way of blending on the glitter paper.
And this is RVOO, just so you know. Also, all of these are in that 24 pack. Okay, look, wasn't that easy?
Very easy. And now on to the blue frosting, so I need the dark blue.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have to reach. There we go. So for dark blue, we're using B09. And I found a new way of coloring when I did this. I like to use the side of the brush tip.
Yeah, I think when you have a large area, using the side is really much better, don't you think?
I found it so helpful.
So when you say the side, can you demonstrate that for everybody?
So this is the tip, and this is coloring with the side.
So almost slanting it like it's a brush.
Yes. So when you slant it, you get more surface area on the nib to blend. Does that make sense?
It does, because if it was straight up and down, it's too fine.
Right.
Well, that looks beautiful.
There we go. So I just do that again and again.
Okay, so that's our rainbow cupcake. What do you think? I think that's beautiful. I love it. Isn't that fun? And if you wanted to, you could make different colors. We just did all of that blue, but you could change it up. Did everybody learn something today?
I hope so, and I think this is just so fun and happy. So now we have one more technique to show you.
Yes.
We have our beautiful ice cream.
Yep. And I'm going to just turn this around because we want to always utilize our paper, right?
Right. So I've gone ahead and I peeled my outline sticker, and I'm just going to place it down on the glitter paper. Let's see, I like to let mine relax. Turn it, well, usually I'll turn it over, but that might still be a little wet.
So I would like to give full disclosure about something. because I cut this piece down so it's not 6 by 6, okay? And I just want to give a little rule to everybody that when you have an outline sticker or 9 by 4, every element on this sticker sheet will fit on a 6 by 6. So you would get 3 cupcakes and all these cherries on a 6 by 6. We've cut ours down, so this is not a 6 by 6, okay?
Okay. It looked a little bit small, but I didn't know you did that.
I did.
All right, so we have our ice cream sundae sticker here. And so for the ice cream, I chose to do more muted colors. So I'm using a light blue, a light yellow, so I need E40.
Let me grab those for you.
Okay, G00 and YR01. So that's an orange. All right, so I'm gonna start out with that light blue. And my technique is different than Kara's.
Gonna show the tip.
Because, well, I don't really have room.
No, I meant this part.
Oh, okay. My technique was a little different because I decided to try dabbing. So that's what I did for this technique side. Instead of brushing, I'm dabbing.
So you're kind of doing like a side brush dot dot dot?
Yes.
And that's what you're calling dabbing.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
If
A
you
new
have-
word.
If you have a better name for it, you can let me know in the comments.
No, I like that. I think it's good. Yeah, I'd like to know if someone else has a word. But it's not dotting, and it's using the side.
Yes. So I'm just going dot 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 or dab dab dab. And I'm going right on the line there, and then the ink kind of flows together and blends for you. It's really fun.
I just love this.
Okay, so next I need my light yellow, which is actually E40. And I'm gonna do that on the border of the green.
So because it's a sherbet, you need kind of those pastel-y colors.
Yes, and I could have used a light pink as well, but I kept it to 4 colors. And next I need the light orange. Okay. And I'm just going to do that little bit right there. And look how that turned out.
That is so gorgeous. I love it.
That was really effortless. So should I do one more?
Yeah, I think you should do all the ice cream.
Okay, so let's do this one next. I'm going to start with the blue again. So B02. And again, it's just a little dabbing or dot or whatever name you decide it should be. And then the green.
Which is GOO.
And I need a little green up here. Then I'm going to go back to that yellow, which is actually E40.
So E40 is the light yellow to the Y10.
Right.
And again, all of these are in the 24 pack.
And then next I'm going to work my way backwards on the other one from the orange. So this time I'm going to use orange first. These colors are just so dreamy. Does anybody want ice cream or a cupcake right now?
I do. Now I will say that you can use either technique, whichever one you like. So you could do the rainbow cupcake this way as well, right? You could dab it, or you could do the way I did it on yours, correct?
Right. Now if you see there's like a little too much of a harsh line between the green and the yellow, you can go back to the yellow and you can go over that green just a little bit and it will blend out. It's like magic.
I think that is so right. Yellow is your favorite color a lot of times on these projects. And so if you go to color the container or the spoon, it's just using the same exact technique that we did up here on the cupcake, right?
Dark blue to light blue. How much is the 24 set of markers?
Oh, I have no idea. It's on the website. Do you know?
I know.
Oh, you know. Okay.
So for non-club members, it's $139.99, and for club members, I think it's $125.99.
And these last forever, and they are refillable. And, you know, we're getting the refills in starting in February, the first week of February, they promised me.
I'm so excited for that.
Me too. Okay, so did you want to just do one of the chocolates just to kind of demonstrate that?
Okay. So I don't know if you can see it too clearly in the video because, I mean, you can't see as much as you can in person. But there's a dark brown and a light brown to give that chocolate a little more dimension. So we always start with the dark color, and that is the E18.
And these are also, once again, in that 24 pack.
Once you have that 24 pack, you can color all of the card kits, and you can do a lot with those 24 colors.
Now, if you're in the Paper Doll Club, though, you're going to want to add some skin colors.
Yes, so we have a skin and hair set.
So this was E18, which is our dark brown. And now you're going to a kind of medium brown, E28, right?
Yes. And then I'm just going to touch where the edge of the E18 ended and then drag down. Very carefully. But look how yummy that chocolate fudge looks.
Oh, I could really go for that right now. You're making me hungry. Okay, that's beautiful. And then you just repeat and repeat, right?
Yes.
That's gorgeous. Now, are we going to have a vote?
Of course. So in our Technique of the Week videos, we love to hear from you, and we would like to know which of these is your favorite. Do you like the ice cream sundae, or do you like the cupcake, or do you like both?
I have to tell you that I'm liking both, but if I really had to pick one, sorry, Jackie, I'm going with the bright.
You're going with the cupcake?
Because I made it.
I'm going with the ice cream.
I know. But anyway, so now if you're new to this process, once you have done this, you are going to cut this out with your scissors. If you have the scan and cut, hey, boot camp is just right around the corner. How to do fussy cutting, that's next week, right?
Right.
So then you want to cut that out, and then you can put it here on the cards. Now, who likes our cards? Anybody out there?
Anybody? I hope everybody.
I hope everybody too, because guess what? We do have a kit, right?
Yes, so we have created a technique kit for you if you want to create both of these cards and try this brand new technique. And it's called the Rainbow Technique Kit.
Absolutely. So this technique kit is like getting 2 of our regular card kits. Now our card kits sell for $13.49 each, and it makes usually 3 cards. So this kit is going to make 6 cards, okay? So 3 of the ice cream and 3 of the cupcakes. So that's a lot of nice birthday cards, don't you think so?
Yes.
Okay, so in the kit, then you're going to get the ice cream and you're going to get the cupcake. Should we zoom out a little bit?
Okay.
Now, unlike our card kits, we're actually going to also give you a full border sticker. These are the silver little scallops. Or rickrack, what do we call them?
Waves. We call these waves. So hopefully you can see those. And you can alter these with your markers.
Yes, meaning you can color them pink or blue or whatever you want because your markers are permanent. We're also going to give you a full sticker of sentiment. So that's kind of like a bonus from our regular, right?
Yes, and this is not available on the website. So you're getting an exclusive sticker.
Then you're getting a double pack of glitter paper. And you're going to get, so this will do all of those ice cream and cupcakes. They're 2 6x6. You're going to get 6 pre-scored cards, 6 envelopes. You're going to get these patterned paper, so 6 4x4 squares. And then you're going to get some 8.5x11 paper. You're going to get white. You're going to get the brown bag, and you're actually going to get 2 of those so you can make the background of your card, and then you're going to get a beautiful blue and a beautiful light green. What do you think about that?
That is a lot of stuff.
I know, we don't usually give the full paper either, so this is better than having a regular card kit. It's more stuff. So again, you're going to get 5 pieces of 8.5x11. You're going to get this patterned paper, 4x4 squares, enough to make 6. 6 cards, 6 envelopes, the glitter paper, and 4 full stickers. Isn't that great?
It is. So this kit is available now. Again, it's called the Rainbow Technique Kit, and you get so much stuff. I didn't realize how much you're actually getting, but this is more than 2 card kits worth. And the price, we know you're used to 15% off for Technique of the Week, so we did that for you, and the final price is $23.49.
And we forgot to tell you we're going to give you our idea sheet.
Right.
So we're going to give you the colors we used in each card with a picture of it and the dimensions of our cuts, right?
Yes, so you always have a reference, a picture, instructions, and then you can always rewatch this video.
That is so phenomenal. So did we get any votes?
We got lots of votes, and it seems like a lot of people love our cards.
Both.
Yes.
Not one or the other.
Oh, I'd have to tally it all up.
Okay.
But I can't do that right now.
All right.
All right, so we are back up here, and we hope you enjoyed this week's Technique of the Week. I hope it inspired you to try something new and keep coloring, because that 30-day coloring challenge doesn't end until January 30th.
And we'd like to give a special thank you to my mom and Jackie's grandmom, Sigrid. This was her idea for the Technique of the Week to do rainbow, because she loved it when we did it on the mermaid, and we brought it over to these beautiful, happy, uplifting birthday cards.
Yes.
So thank you, Sigrid. Thank you, Mom. And I'm Kira.
I'm Jackie.
And we will see you next time on Live Friday, where we will have a reveal day.
Yes, so 1 o'clock Pacific time. We'll see you Friday.